Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where we talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. It's cryptocurrency. That's right. Okay, I made a video yesterday out on a walk. You should check that out. It's very beautiful scenery and I had a nice time. We were talking about MSS there, but today we are talking about Lumia hypernodes. How are they going? What's happening, pardon me, with everything in the Lumia space. There's actually a bunch of announcements to go through and some really bullish news on how the platform is performing so far in the early days. We are still early, but the longer you wait to invest in this, of course, the less early it's going to be. None of this can be construed as financial advice. I am just giving you information and entertainment as we look into a potential money printer for the bull market. Once again, that's what we do on the channel. CryptoMischief.io is where you can find out all about what we do here, and subscribe to us on YouTube, like this video, get onto Twitter and follow us on Twitter, all that kind of stuff. All the shilling is over. Let's get into Lumia and move into the page. Now, the first thing I want to discuss is you may come to the link in the description for Lumia to research the project, doing your own research. Yep, good. But then you might find, oh, I can't open the page, right? That's because if you are in some geo-block country such as USA, right, or UK, then you can't open the page. You need a VPN. A lot of people have asked me what kind of VPN you should be using. To be honest, if you're going to be cryptoing in DeFi, it's pretty dangerous, right? I would say always, right? Always get yourself a VPN just to run when you think something might be a bit dodgy or when you want that extra bit of privacy, okay? Important stuff there. And the one that I would recommend, because you might not want to have it for a year, you might want to buy your subscription, then I would recommend Astral, right? ASTRILL. But if you just want it for 1 month or 2 months until this project is reaching fruition, right? Possibly you might want to think about something like Mullvad. So Mullvad is a European VPN service. I go to Japan on Mullvad to get into Lumia, and then it opens, okay, it opens with the Japan zone, and it's only $5 a month. Now, I don't have any kind of affiliate link for this. This is just one of the best VPNs out there, and this is the one I would recommend. You can get it on Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, or Android, and then just put it onto Japan. It goes to Japan, pay $5, right? And then you can get it for 1 month. If you don't want to use it again, then just, that's it. Or continue to pay $5 every month to use the service, right? So anyway, that is a VPN that works. That's what I'm running right now. I wouldn't stream on it. If you want to stream, you need a more powerful VPN. But if you're just trying to DeFi, then it's perfect. So Lumia, how are we doing? We're doing pretty good, okay. This is the community wallet for Lumia. We have a total so far of 8 nodes. Yes, which is great, right? That's $8,000 worth of firepower for our community membership club, the SEC. When the Lumia rewards are released, then we will be able to profit take and put that into the engine and then airdrop to all of our NFT holders, the SEC collection. More about that on my website. So we have 8 nodes, $1,000, and we $8,000 of purchase power. And now the price is going up, by the way. And we have so far 2,131 Lumia we've earned with our 8 nodes. Now the rewards daily for this are 102,000, so that's a pretty good earning so far for this, right? Of course, as more nodes are sold, that means that less Lumia token will be going into this. So really the game is to continue to buy more nodes to get more token to keep up with the rat race is the idea. If we come and have a look at the price of ORN today, if you don't understand what's happening here, we talked about it in length. ORN is going and moving over to Lumia token 1 for 1, right? And these hypernodes we have is for the extra 50% of the supply of the token, which will be available. Now, ORN currently is $1.20. We are in a bit of a dip with the whole market, so that's why we will also see it coming down. It was around about 150 for a while, so I do expect it to return to 150 when the market turns bullish once again. Yeah, just getting up into that. So roughly should be 140 to 150 is the historical price of ORN recently. Now, that means that with our 2,000 tokens, 2,131, pretty easy maths there. We have 2,131. We have $2,500 worth of Lumia token already earned, right, from our nodes. We have referred 94, right, people into Lumia so far with the code RICHIE. I don't profit take with this. This goes into the Eternal Engine and is airdropped on the 15th of every month, right? That's what happens. We have voting in 1 week for that. And you can see your rewards history here. This is very lucrative for people who want to refer and build a network around them with a solid project with blue chip partnerships like Binance, Coinbase, and now Linea also have partnered with Lumia, and Linea, of course, are partnered with MetaMask. They're all part of that. So this is getting some big bells and whistles, and it's getting pretty juicy, okay? Now, earnings from my 8 nodes so far. We have regular pool rewards of 746 Lumia. Then we have power pool rewards. This is from my influence of building people buying nodes under my link, right? Anyone can do this. Once you buy a node, you can also start to build your power pool. You can also build that by delegating your nodes into the DAC. I've been doing that on my own personal wallet, and the APR is 24% right now, which is great. You can delegate for 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months to earn yourself more Lumia. Lots of interesting stats here. We have regular pool last reward was 63, total power weight 117, my referral power weight is 110. We have your power pool last reward, which was $37 in a day. That's crazy. Well, 37 Lumia, which would be $50 in a day or something like that. Hold power is 7 and delegate power is 0 because I'm not delegating on this wallet. Now, if we then come and look at what's happening with purchasing these nodes at the moment, right? This is where we get super bullish. Super bullish. Sorry, I'm on holiday. I'm having a great time. So, last time we talked about Lumia HYPERNODES was last week, and we were about 8,000 to 9,000 nodes sold, and the price of one node was $1,000. Now, I told you that the time to get your Lumia node for $1,000, that time was slipping away. More people are investing into this project. It's getting more hype. They're getting more partnerships. Everything is going exactly to plan, right? And I'm happy to announce that for everyone who got in early with this channel or with anything else that you saw on this, we are now 11,534 nodes sold, and the price is now increasing incrementally with every 100 nodes sold. If you want to purchase a node now, the price of one node, let's come to the bottom, is, no, not the bottom, buy nodes, sorry, we'll come here. One node today is $1,080, so you now are $80 more expensive per node. Every 100 sold, this will go up by $5 until each node is going to be, well, the last node is going to be $64,000. That is a while away, but this number will continue to increase. The longer you wait, dilly-dallying around, then that means that you are going to have to invest into this project with more capital. So that's something to be aware of. Not telling you to invest, I'm just telling you about the opportunity that is available. Please make your own decisions with your money and don't use any funds which you need for your daily life or for anything that you might think you need to survive. I don't want any DMs saying, Richie, my money's locked, because once you invest in this node, you need to wait for the token generation event of Lumia token in order to get the profit out, right? For now, we're just earning the token and waiting for the TGE, right? And interestingly, about the TGE, let's check out the big updates on this. Right, lots to talk about. Into their Twitter. Of course, first, Lumia, or Orn, is thrilled to announce that we have reached the milestone. A monumental milestone of more than 10,000 nodes sold and $10 million raised in the first 10 days. This is a $10 million in 10 days. That's crazy. This is a testament to the support from our amazing community and relentless team, but this is just the beginning. We're only getting started. Stay tuned for more exciting updates and innovations. Don't forget to check out our node calculator on our website to see how you can be part of our journey. Thank you for being with us every step of the way. The future is bright. the future is Lumia, and you can purchase your nodes. So with that up, as I say, you are going up in price. So if you wanted to buy one now, you just come to the buy nodes section, right? You go here, one node. You put in the code you want. If you use my code, the funds go to the Eternal Engine. If you use someone else's, it probably goes in their own pocket. That's something to be aware of, right? And then we would just go to the total. So the total for one node would be 1,080 USDT on Polygon. You then come here. You have to tick this hidden box. There's a box down here, which is quite hard to see, but it is there. And you click tick, and then you say yes. On Polygon, you will then get a flash up of your MetaMask to say confirm purchase, and that's you then approving the spend, approve that, and then push through the transaction, and you will have your node. Once you have your node, you can then come to this section up here, you go to your nodes, and then you can see your rewards tick up daily. You can then start to refer and earn with your link. Other news from Lumia, which is also bullish, lots of bullish things to talk about. Let's come up a little bit more. They had a core contributor, Mahid Bayu, who will be taking the stage on BitLife Forum Dubai. So he will be speaking in Dubai in October about Lumia. Check out the event website. If you are in Dubai, you can go and learn more about Lumia there. We have Linea, right? This is bullish, very bullish, right? So Linea, of course, is a blockchain which is bootstrapped by Consensus, and Linea is an upcoming airdrop that they've been farming us for a long time with this, but they do have a very tight and very well-run blockchain which is partnered with MetaMask and kind of run in cahoots with MetaMask. You'll notice that in MetaMask, if you go to add a network, Linea is one of the first ones that pops up. So they have a total community of 1.3 million followers, and they are now partnered with Lumia in a partnership, right? Linea, the team behind MetaMask and backed by Powerhouse Consensus, brings Lumia real-world asset liquidity layer to their 200 projects and their 1 million users. Yes, because the Linea is building the essence of this node. Why it's so bullish? They're building a real-world asset liquidity layer on the blockchain. That is what Lumia does. They are taking off all narratives. That's why I'm so bullish on this project, right? Join us for an insightful discussion with Ocean Global, hosted by SwingXZ, so you can check in on that if you want. Here we have ThirdWeb, another announcement. So ThirdWeb are a really great helper for building Web3 tools. We've used it a lot on this channel. We built our first NFT collection with the help of ThirdWeb. We built our raffle game with the help of ThirdWeb. We've built a bunch of utility with ThirdWeb. It's a great website, also for making splitters, for paying off teams and these kind of things. Well, paying for teams, sorry, not paying off, not the mafia. So they are also partnered now with Lumia. Lumia joins ThirdWeb On-Chain Olympics. Mint your On-Chain Olympics NFT to support us and be eligible for future builder perks on ThirdWeb. So you can come there to On-Chain Olympics and mint an NFT for possible future perks, okay? We have, this would be the top announcements from Lumia so far. Definitely the most bullish one would be the partnership with Linea. Yeah, Linea, Lumia, quite tricky, but you'll get used to it. Right, the last thing we want to look at is just some bonus information that they have here. They do have a new ROI calculator which has popped up on the site. Okay, what is your ROI on your nodes? So the current Lumia price, they have it here. This is the same price as ORN, right? $1.19. Everything is transparent and available for us to see. Now, if the price of Lumia is $1.19, the estimated total yield of your node is 1,320%, because remember, there is a 20-year emission on one node. 20 years of tokens, 10 years of pretty decent APR on tokens, and then 10 years of very low emissions, but it still exists there. They do have this calculator sheet which popped up. I did have a look at it, but it's not maybe they've added to it. We'll have a quick look and then we'll be off. That's your weekly update on Lumia. Things are looking great, honestly. Have one of our DAO members, he said that he went into Lumia and staked his delegation for the 12-month instead of the 3-month, right? And that he's getting loads of tokens, way more than the 3 months. So that could also be some option if you do have a long-term vision for this project and you do think they're building towards a great future and a great product and a great blockchain, and you are bullish on real-world assets, then you could stake for 12 months and get very high APR, and that's another great way to maximize your yield from your nodes if you only have one or two, right? If you have more, consider other options which you could take. Yeah, so this does have an ROI calculator for you, and it goes through the emissions of Lumia, the ROI over time. You can see that the ROI is very fast in the beginning months of August, yeah, September, October, November, right? And then as we keep going, they will slow down, like many things in crypto, okay? So that's something you need to be aware of. Okay, so we are going to, oh, we have inputs here. Nodes held 10, so if I have 8 nodes and I paid $1,000, you can play around with this yourself too. It's just on this side, right? $1,000 per node. We can see my total ROI from that would be $28,000 from an $8,000 investment if Lumia reaches a market cap of 200 million. Currently, it is a market cap of 40 million. Now that is quite not too ambitious, because in a bull market, things go crazy, and we're not yet in the bull market. Okay, that is pretty much everything I wanted to talk about with Lumia. If you are in the project, please take a moment to get in the comments of this video. Let me know what you think about Lumia so far. What are you bullish on? Share the project. Let me know if you have another strategy. What are you doing? Everything. You know, we get really good views on this channel with Lumia, so I'm very happy to continue covering it and giving you all the updates. So that's why you're here. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, and as always, guys, don't get wrecked. Peace.